Hi, it's Dave, Life Over 65. Quick video here. I just discovered something. Where's the lens on this thing? There it is. Okay. I just discovered something. I've done this before, but tonight I'm kind of under the weather. As you probably saw from my last video, my voice is going, so I'm not going to make a very long video. But I just wanted to say to my friends out there that if you haven't looked at YouTube videos with one of these devices, you should really try it because it's amazing. There are some things I don't like about it, but all in all, the experience is really good. Basically, it's not 3D because the videos are not made with 3D cameras, but what it does do is give you the equivalent of a 50 or even larger screen to watch it on. And our brains are such that after we've been in the 3D goggle environment for a while, you start to forget that you're not watching it, that you're not actually there. And the detail is amazing. If you have a good quality camera phone, smartphone, particularly the iPhones, which I don't have, but I know the one thing that I do like about them is they have really impressive resolution on their screens. And if you watch a YouTube video filmed in high resolution on one of those, it really looks good. So if you haven't done that, that really strongly advise that that's something you might want to look into. And these things can be picked up online. That's how I got this one. I think I paid $20 for it. I don't know, it was either 20 or 40. Not a lot of money. And the nice thing about this one is, as you can see the lens there. This is clear. So there's a mode where you can actually see through it. The software itself is not very good. It's in kind of a zoomed-in mode, so you can't really do much with it. But ultimately, I hope that somebody writes us some software for it that allows you to see in basically what you see when you're looking not in the goggle, that kind of, we'll call it zoom. But it can also allow you to input things from maybe your GPS or something to give you live action. I wouldn't recommend you drive with one of these on. I'm certain the police would not like it. And it's certainly going to wipe out your peripheral vision. You can see just exactly what's straight ahead. You can't see on either side. So it's not a good idea to try that. But it would be nice if you had the ability to see things in 3D. And also if you would be able to have input from your navigation apps. And I've seen that they're aware of that, and they're probably going to come out with it at some point. I understand 3D cameras are getting cheaper now. I'm not so interested in the 360 myself. Personally, that's not my thing, but 3D would be nice. I'd like to get one for any sort of videos that I do in the field. It would be so cool to have it in 3D so you could watch it comfortably on your 3D goggles. If you don't have 3D goggles and you've been thinking about it, that would be well worth it. There's a lot of... I actually watched a full-length video of somebody cruising the Suez Canal. It was 3D, it wasn't 360. There was another one that was 360, but I don't find the 360s... I don't know, there's something about them that disorient me. The 3D video, however, is really nice because it gives you depth perception. And the only thing is, my smartphone tends to heat up, and I also added an extra. You can see how thick the battery is. But the smartphone heats up, which is not good when you have lithium-ion batteries. But so what I do is with my 3D goggles, I pop it open. There. And I leave this open and I just hold it with 2 fingers flat against the lenses and that at least allows for some cooling. And also with this extra large battery, here's the normal battery. You can see how thin that is, but when you're watching a video in high resolution, it just chews through the battery. Besides, this battery I've got came with the phone. It's a Note 4, by the way, and for some reason when I'm running that battery, the phone really gets hot. I don't know why. Maybe as the battery goes down, it takes more current to maintain the voltage, you know, Ohm's law and all that. But anyways, it runs a lot cooler with that flap open, and also it's a lot cooler in running in general. One of the things I don't like about the YouTube, I don't. If you don't know this, next time you're watching YouTuber right now, if you click on if you touch the screen, you'll notice in the upper right hand corner the three dots. If you touch the three dots, one of your options will be View in Cardboard. Cardboard's one of the apps. I don't particularly care for Cardboard because the problem for me, I don't know if it's just my phone or whether it's an issue with Cardboard, but I find with Cardboard, the image keeps drifting to the left, and you have to keep clicking and bring it back into view, and then it moves pretty fast. Not quite that fast, but it would move like about this speed. So you're always clicking the center button to bring it back in, so you're not, otherwise your head's going like this. Well, in this case, yeah, you'd be trying to follow the picture. If you sit in a swivel chair, it's quite interesting if you don't push the recenter button, and when you pull the 3D goggles off and find out where you're oriented, you'll probably be oriented 180 to 270 degrees away from your desk, and it happens slowly enough, and you might just, you know, swing your chair unconsciously, and when you take the goggles off, it's like, wow, I'm facing entirely the backwards direction. But that's Cardboard. I also have, what's it called? Full Dive. That's a better, much better 3D virtual reality app for your phone. At least I think it is. Those are the only two I know of right now. If you know of some others, let me know in the comment section, and I'll check them out. But I find that Full Dive, it doesn't drift to the left. It just stays where you put it, mostly, anyways. Although unfortunately, it never gives you a full screen. It's always a subset of the full screen. Where Full Dive, where Cardboard gives you the entire screen, which is why I put up with the drift. I haven't downloaded the update. Maybe they've fixed that, so if they have, please ignore everything I just said. Anyways, if you have a set of 3D goggles and haven't viewed a YouTube video in just standard YouTube format, then I suggest go and tap on on the three dots in the upper right hand corner, your right hand corner, and click on touch on the Cardboard option, and then put it into your phone and watch it in virtual reality, and it's amazing. Especially if you're watching a nature video. I watched one of my favorite YouTubers, Joe Robinette, doing a canoe trip with his buddies, and you find yourself after a while, you start leaning and sitting back because it's so realistic that you forget almost that you're watching a video. And this is just the beginning. I can imagine what it's going to be like in 5 or 6 years when they really come out with 3D virtual reality goggles. So anyways, that's all for now. Stay safe, be careful when you're out there, and get out and experience the outdoors, and we'll talk to you later.